All right, so if you've got a diesel vehicle, chances are at some point you're going to make one of these two mistakes in your life. You're either going to accidentally put AdBlue straight into the tank instead of into the AdBlue tank, or you're going to accidentally fill or put a bit of petrol into your diesel tank. So here's what you need to do if either of these things happen to you. If you've only put a tiny bit comparative to how much is in there, so let's say under 10%, get yourself a bottle of methylated spirits, pour that into the tank. That should dilute it enough to not cause a problem. However, if you've got more than 10%, step one is don't drive it. If you realize, usually people realize when they're paying at the Bowser and they say tank number whatever, and then realize they put the wrong thing in, do not start the car. Diesel fuel operates as a lubricant, and normal petrol doesn't have that lubricating property. So if you start a diesel vehicle and it's full of petrol, it will run, but it won't have any of the lubricating properties that it needs, and you will do a lot of damage to the engine. So as soon as you realize, stop. If you have started it and you realize, or the car starts to rattle and ping and it sounds like a metal hammer on a sheet of metal, that's usually a sign that you put the wrong fuel in it. Stop and get it towed. The first thing to do is obviously drain the tank. If you have had it running, there's chances are that you may have damaged fuel injectors and fuel pump and things like that. But if it's only a tiny bit, give the metho a go. If you've done more than about 10% of the tank, then get it towed to a mechanic, get the tank drained.